Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, we're gonna be testing a 10-year-old high-end PC in Counter-Strike 2. So what I put together here today is basically a beast gaming PC from 2013. It has a Core i7 4770K, it's overclocked to 4.5 GHz, 16 GB of RAM, which was a lot back in 2013, although not a ridiculously high amount. It's DDR3 2400 MHz, that's really fast DDR3, basically the fastest there is. And on the GPU side of things, we got the Nvidia GeForce GTX 780 Ti, released back in November of 2013. It was a complete beast of a card. It even surpassed the GTX Titan, which was the $1,000 GPU from Nvidia that released a few months earlier. And yeah, it was just an awesome card that released for $699 US. Finally, with all of the specs out of the way, let's get to the game, shall we? First up, let's go over the settings. I'm starting at 1080p resolution using the high settings preset with 4x MSIA. That's very taxing on the GPU. Everything else is set to high or very high. So starting this off, I want to throw a smoke out right away and see the kind of FPS that we got on the edge of it, and it doesn't seem to be dropping too much, only into like the 70s and 80s. For high settings, that's pretty good. It's actually performing a lot better than like the GTX 1050 Ti, which is to be expected in Source 2, honestly, because the 780 Ti is a lot faster, usually, than the 1050 Ti. It's just in new games that can't take advantage of... there we go. Okay. So good. In new games that can take advantage of new architectures, of course, 1050 Ti... can have a little bit of an advantage over the old Kepler 780 Ti. Look at this, smoke effects once again, getting 80-something FPS. There are other maps that are gonna be a little bit more intensive, by the way, keep that in mind. But over here, in the most popular map, the Dust 2, it's performing like a champ. So even a 10-year-old system like this one can provide really playable and somewhat competitive experiences in Counter-Strike 2, which is awesome to see. Okay, what I'm gonna do next is play without any multi-sampling anti-aliasing. So I turned it off. It was set to 4x previously. This will make the edges a little bit more jagged, as you can see over there, but it should put a lot less strain on the GPU. And I needed to restart the game, by the way, because I think it didn't apply properly when I disabled the MSIA. All right, here we go. Start counting our FPS. GPU utilization is fluctuating a little bit more now, which is completely normal, but the FPS are very similar, especially looking at the middle over here. I wonder if it's like a bandwidth issue or something, because we're seeing exactly the same FPS here. Look at that, 70s and 80s, dropping into the 60s now because somebody else threw another smoke. Wow, that got really intensive there. So dual smokes are, of course, gonna drop your FPS like crazy. Oh my gosh, everybody is dying right now, guys. Hello. All right, one dead there. Let's see. Oh my god, no. Yeah, it seems like the anti-aliasing didn't really change things by all that much. And I even restarted the game because I couldn't believe my eyes there. It's clearly not being utilized, the 4x MSIA right now, because there are a lot more jaggies. But it's not as intensive as MSIA in other games, apparently, guys. I wonder why that is. Oh my god! Oh, stop! Okay, I got him. Somehow that worked. But I'm dead anyways. Alright, so apparently in some areas and in some situations you are gonna see some drops into the 50s and some massive slowdowns. So that's not ideal. What is this guy doing? Okay. Now, I didn't take a look at the CPU and GPU utilizations when the FPS were dropping like crazy there, but it's possible that it becomes CPU bound at times, because once again, that GPU utilization is not pegged at 99% 100% of the time. So that means that it can get a little bit CPU bound here on the high settings. I'm gonna try it on low settings next, okay, but I'm gonna use the Fidelity FX Super Resolution set to disabled, because that's FSR, and in this game it's FSR 1.0. It looks really, really terrible, and I don't recommend it. Alright guys, so far we've been more GPU bound than CPU bound, but I think that's gonna change right now on the low settings, and we're seeing a lot more GPU usage fluctuation. That's because, of course, we are now entirely CPU bound actually so far. Let's throw out the smoke. It should get more GPU intensive over here, and indeed it does. It gets GPU maxed out inside of the smoke, but it only drops into like the lower 100s, which is still very good. You know, this is probably gonna average around 160, 170 frames per second. That's what I'm expecting here at least. Also, by the end of the rounds here in casual, as so few people are alive, right now there are 4 people alive, we actually get GPU bound because we don't need to push the CPU as hard. Whenever everybody in a casual match is alive is where the CPU starts struggling a lot, of course, and that's why we see low GPU utilization. But still, the overall performance is pretty great in my opinion, at least so far. No stuttering issues either to speak of. That's nice. Alright, let's play one more round here at 1080p, and then I'm gonna drop the resolution, alright? Oh boy. Okay, Tony's tank. Got them, boys. Good stuff, good stuff. Should I stay here or should I go? I feel like if I move, I will die. Alright, I got one at least. I'm gonna throw the incendiary grenade right there on the side. Let's go. Whoa. Okay, guy's gone. No, he's not. What? Okay, what? You stole my kill, dude? Are you serious? Fire rate on this is crap. That's why I didn't get the kill there. And now I'm dead. With a freaking bullet to my face. Like, the other guys are pretty good, god damn it. Okay, anyway, that's enough, okay? That's enough. Let's go ahead and try it with the 4:3 resolution, 1280 by 960. Here we go. This is it. Still on the lowest settings, aside from FSR, which is disabled. Oh, I don't like stretch resolutions, guys. I don't really feel very comfortable playing like this, especially not on a 42-inch monitor, which is not great for competitive shooters to start with, but still, let's do this. Nice. Oh, damn it. Of course, I died still. Anyway, now we're seeing the limits of this 10-year-old CPU, and I guess it's still good, especially for a competitive game like this one, an esports title. It's definitely providing a high refresh rate experience, so you could even achieve some high ranks with this performance. I, for example, achieved Supreme Master First Class. By the way, smoke effects right here. They're not even maxing out our GPU, so that's very interesting. There's someone here. Yeah, they're shooting, like, over there. So, should we peek them? You know what? I'm gonna throw a smoke. Pretend that that's a flashbang and kill these 2 guys. Yep, that's exactly what I meant to do. See? I didn't even know there were 2 guys there. Ooh, we got so lucky this time around. Alright, let's push, let's push. We got this, guys. We got this. Come on, come over here. No fear. El Crispo is carrying you with me today. Let's go. Oh boy. Don't even know what I'm talking about. Nice. Got him, got him, got him. Somehow that also worked. There's another one here. Oh, yes. Good job. I did it. I killed 4 of them bastards. Now it's match points, but that's great because we've seen pretty much everything that there was to see. If I drop the resolution from this, we wouldn't really get any more FPS because we would still be CPU bound. So at like 800 by 600 or even... Hello! What the hell? This worked. Okay. I distracted them bastards, you know? That's beautiful. Let's go. Flashbang out. Oh, I'm stuck on the box. Nice, I got him. God! Okay, I still got one of them, so that's great. Oh boy. Alright, 9 kills total. That's not terrible. 130 FPS over here, by the way. Pretty much because all of the people in the server are there in the short area. So it gets very CPU bound, and it drops from 144. But it's still a high refresh rate experience all the way, even on a 10-year-old system like this one. That's very good to see once again. I'm happy to see this performance, you know? It's not as good as CSGO, obviously, but no one expected it to be. And I think if you have something very old like this system right here, it's great to see that you can still enjoy some CS2 on it. Oh boy, that's so pixelated, I don't like it. No! From behind. Damn it. Alright, that's it. See you in the next one very soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this look at this old PC running CS2. It's still not out yet, so performance might change by the full release. But I think it was still interesting and informative to take a look at how it runs. Catch you in the next one. Love you all. Bye-bye.